We're talking with Cindy Verril, who is the organizer, the major domo, the colonel of the whole 9 yards. This parade is big.
That's putting it lightly this year.
How big is it?
Well, right now I don't have a final count and I won't probably have that count until the parade is done, because right now I've got at least a whole list of, these are just walk-ons. They're working on a second sheet of walk-ons right now, and I have right now numbers for up to 175 with the paperwork to make more than that, and I've added in, well, I just added in an A and a B to number 39, and so far this morning I've added in a 5A, an 8A, a 104A.
So you got more than 175 entries?
It looks like it's going to come out to closer to 200 at the rate we're going.
What kind of entries do you have?
I have everything. I have Boy Scouts. I have, like, the Able Riders Group.
Bicycles.
The Able Riders Group is a handicap training center. They got 4 horses down here. We got the military from the base. We got the VFW, the American Legion for vet groups. School. I got 3 school bands. What else? We got a little bit of everything.
Okay, so people are going to have a really good time
down
here at the parade and watching it live here on Yuba-Sutter.live and live streaming YS on Facebook.
I hope so.
You had an absence last year. Did you get some rest?
Not really. I don't rest. If I'm not working on the parade or Special Olympics or the American Legion, I take care of my 90-year-old mother who has Alzheimer's.
Oh boy.
So, and she lives with me. I brought her to live with me after her diagnosis. So, and that's pretty much a full-time job. I even had to arrange to have a babysitting service for her for today.
Okay.
So she's waiting for me over at the American Legion because I had a gal come down and pick her up. You know, and believe it or not, that's another. She's 90 years old, but she's a Navy vet. My mom.
You're an Air Force vet.
Both my parents were Navy.
And your husband was Air Force as well.
And my son was Army.
So you've covered everything but the Coast Guard and the
No,
Marines.
I have a nephew now in the Coast Guard.
Who's going for the Marines?
I have a nephew in the matter of fact. My mom is the oldest of 6, and she grew up with 5 younger brothers. All 5 of them are retired military. All 5 of them served in more than one branch of the military until they figured out which one they liked the best. And then they settled down and they stayed in that one to finish out their career.
How did what you did in the Air Force help you and your husband put this whole thing together? How many years ago?
This is our 20th year, our 18th parade. But I've always been an organizer. I started as a little kid. I used to organize my bedroom. Now, it is like when I'm driving. My purse is organized. I can reach into my purse while I'm driving and grab exactly what I'm looking for because I know exactly where it's going to be. I have just been a natural organizer, and it just seemed, you know, this is just a bigger organization. That's
okay.
It's just that much more. I mean, it takes me longer to organize this than it does for me to organize my purse, but I'm just organizing.
All right. And you aren't going to quit anytime soon?
No, I've got my committee have flat out told me if I stop, they will probably stop, and then the parade will go away. And I'm sorry, I just can't see that happening.
Okay.
You know, every year we put this parade on. Every year I have the naysayers come out telling me there is no way you can do this parade on donations alone. And I'm sorry, but here it is 20 years later, and I'm still doing it that way. There's no way I'm going to charge veterans to have them in the Veterans Day Parade. That's not right. So, well, we're getting ready to finish up today for the parade. I have one more bill I'm going to have to pay, and that's the postage that I send out my thank yous. And we will finish in the black again.
Great.
And so I have...
Hold it.
There's a construction truck parked
And
in their
of course-
spot.
There's a
For the band.
construction truck with a trailer in our spot.
So
okay,
What?
I will be right there.
one final question.
Okay.
If people want to donate to make sure that the parade happens, make sure that you're in the black and you're starting with a healthy balance next year, what can they do?
I will take donations, mail them to the American Legion Post 807, 5477 Feather River Boulevard, Marysville, California. And in the memo block, write Veterans Day Parade, because we have a separate account over there just for the parade fund. And because in between parades, I have to pay for a storage unit.
Right.
That's $900 a year.
Yeah.
So
I know.
So yeah.
Repeat that address and information on donations.
Okay, donations to 5477 Feather River Boulevard, care of the American Legion Post 807, and in the memo block, put Veterans Day Parade.
Cindy Verril, thank you very much. Thank you for your service both as a military, active military and retired military.
And in between, I was a school teacher. Yes, I've retired. I retired from the Air Force. I retired from the education system. And then 3 years ago, I retired, and collect Social Security now. So I'm an official triple dipper.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, let me go down and see what's going on down
All
there.
right. And where do we get the list of... had quite a delay here because they've had so many entries. This is expected to be a very, very big parade with more than 200 entries and a number of them arriving late here. We were up talking to Cindy Verril, trying to get an interview with her. We did, but apparently our technology isn't letting us get the video file over to the equipment here so we can play that back for you, but we may add that for our 6 o'clock replay. We are pleased to be able to bring this to you as a public service. We are at the corner of 3rd and D Streets here, and there is quite a crowd. And we're not going to say much because we don't have a whole lot of information about what the parade entries are. We do know this is the Grand Marshal. I don't know who the Grand Marshal is. They had information they were trying to get to us, but they kept adding to it, and we've not gotten that. But there's the color guard from the Yuba City American Legion Post. And the Grand Marshal in the Jeep. And here comes the City of Marysville Council Member Bruce Butticavoli. Oh, you get a look at me here. We're right here on the corner, watching everybody go by. I have a feeling this is the Lindhurst High School ROTC. There's definitely an Air Force ROTC group. Had quite a delay here because they've had so many entries. This is expected to be a very, very big parade with more than 200 entries and a number of them arriving late here. We were up talking to Cindy Verril, trying to get an interview with her. We did, but apparently our technology isn't letting us get the video file over to the equipment here so we can play that back for you, but we may add that for our 6 o'clock replay. We are pleased to be able to bring this to you as a public service. We are at the corner of 3rd and D Streets here, and there is quite a crowd. And we're not going to say much because we don't have a whole lot of information about what the parade entries are. We do know this is the Grand Marshal. I don't know who the Grand Marshal is. They had information they were trying to get to us, but they kept adding to it, and we've not gotten that. But there's the color guard from the Yuba City American Legion post. And the Grand Marshal in the Jeep. And here comes the City of Marysville Council Member Bruce Buttacavoli. Oh, you get a look at me here. We're right here on the corner, watching everybody go by. I have a feeling this is the Lindhurst High School ROTC. There's definitely an Air Force ROTC group. And that diesel truck is a restored Army vehicle, we believe. It is carrying members of the Stephen Brammer Post 705 of the American Legion from Yuba City. We hope you're enjoying it so far, but it's going to go for quite a while. And there is definitely more to come. This is Yuba City's Vice Mayor Dave Shaw. He's the gentleman in the blue shirt that you see. Right there, handing out candy. And he's followed by Yuba City Council member Wade Kirshner, who is not driving the car. No identification here, so we really can't tell you who that is. And this is the Sutter County Board of Supervisors. But there's only 2 people in there, and there's 5 members of the Board of Supervisors. Here comes more. This is not a tractor, but we know that there is going to be a great parade of tractors. This is Yuba County Board of Supervisors Randy Fletcher, and I can't see who else is there. Might be Supervisor Vasquez from the Linda area. And this is members of the VFW. In Marysville. As you can see, a good-sized crowd lining the streets here. Another ROTC group coming down the roadway here. And I believe these are probably the Yuba-Sutter Fair. I'm guessing here. Oh no, this is Mrs. USA, who is actually from Beale Air Force Base, is a service person. Miss USA Breonna Calvert. And Ms. World, Eileen Stafford. The VFW Post 4095 in Olivehurst and its members. "69 degrees. We have seen it up to 70 earlier. And while looks like the Yuba City Honker Band is on its way, we're going to tell you a little bit about what's coming up. Back here at the parade, the Yuba City High School Honker Marching Band. Let's hope they play something for us. And I think they are. And here we have radio station 93Q. That is John. Hello there, John. How are you? John is a former Navy person.
And of course, we work with 94.3 KXYS, which is at 943kxys.com.
And we will finish our video here, I think. Well, maybe not. Runs a minute and a half, so if we get a real long break, we will probably go ahead and show you the rest of that. We have some cool things coming up. Among them, the audience-less Messiah this year, which is going to be performed inside of St. Andrew Presbyterian Church in Yuba City. We will live stream it, and you will be able to sing along. Should be lots of fun. Here's what I mean when I say there is more to the parade. Including flags and all kinds of people. This is a float from Western Aggregates and Les Schwab Tire. Western Aggregates out on Hamilton Road. Hamilton Smartsville Road, I should say. And here we have a genuine Willys Jeep. And a tricked out Ram towing a Jeep, towing a military trailer. This is bad to the bone. Ellison Chiropractic also getting into the act with restored or semi-restored vehicles. And there it goes. We have horses coming. Somebody better have the pooper scooper coming right behind it. More candy for the kids being thrown out here. Kids seem to like it, and I think the adults too. And here are the equestrians. There might be a Cotton-Rosser connection there for all I know. I don't have a list to tell you about it. And of course, here is the parade route cleanup crew. Let's give a big hand, District 10 4-H. The Tri-Counties Blue Star Moms. Family and friends supporting our troops, and there are pictures of a number of them. As you can see, there is a very good crowd here on D Street. We're 3rd Street looking north towards 4th.
We got 9 suckers.
The Foothill Lions Club. Like and share. That way you will know when we're active. There's Uncle Sam and the flags of the various branches of the military. Here's the Lions, probably a Model T truck, I think. And something a little newer. And something that would definitely be middle-aged. I think that's about a 1964 Chevy Malibu convertible. More vehicle traffic. Yes, I did say more vehicle traffic. I think this is about a 1964 Thunderbird Landau. Used to go up to John C. Bays Ford and play in these things when they were located at, what was it? 11th and E? Yes, 11th and E Streets in Marysville. John C. Bays Ford, anyway. $1955 Chevy.
You can have 5. Wait, hold on. How much? Oh yeah.
I'm Ted Langell, your host, here with Yuba-Sutter.live and live streaming YS on Facebook and our YouTube channel that has some sort of a number, so I really can't tell you exactly. Well, we hope the feed stayed up here or comes back. This is known as tap the wrong thing, and then you have all kinds of fun. And I hope we are coming back up. I think we're back. There we go. More to come. This is the Yuba-Sutter American Legion Post 42. And quite the motorcycle there. Something like 200 entries were happening here. As you can see, there's quite a long line of entries still up the highway there. This is D Street in downtown Marysville. We hope you are enjoying the parade. Looks like we're having some video interruptions, and I'm sorry about that. And it looks like we're back. This is the Yuba County Republican Central Committee. They have monthly meetings. And they are followed by the Lindhurst High School Marching Band, the Blazers.
Thanks for joining us on this rebroadcast.
Would love to hear one of the bands play, but two bands have gone by. Well, there they are. This is my country. That's the song they're playing. And we have tractors. There's Judy Mann. Hello, Judy Mann. And other members of the Bacchae Committee, I believe that's who that is. Would you like a tractor to go with that? I believe this is a John Deere Tractor Club. This is a 1947 John Deere BO tractor. I can't read where it's from, but it still seems to be doing a good job. And it looks as though we have a change of tractor brands right about here. A Fordson, perhaps. A Jefferson 30, never heard of that brand. And then we have a Case. And what I recognize as a Ford tractor. Looks like Massey Ferguson is coming up after this blue tractor.
All aboard!
This is the Ford. Oh, and these are also Fords. This one anyway is a Ford 801 Power Master. And now we have a change of brands to McCormick Deering Farmall, what became International Harvester. Oop, looks like we've got one headed for our TV department here, or he's going to make a U-turn. This is one of the interesting things, these Farmalls. This is from Meyer Zumwalt in Grass Valley. And a 230 Farmall. Yes, ladies do drive tractors. Got to get the work done somehow. This one came from Meridian. It's local. A Farmall Cub four-wheeler. More Farmall equipment. And it looks like this gentleman has created a way to post his flag, and it's got 5 seats. Not your standard piece of gear on the farm. Here's an International 350. And we have Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts coming down the pike. It is a sunshiny day and 71 degrees here on D Street in Marysville. This is Troop 380 something, Sutter Buttes from Yuba City. Cub Scouts, Boy Scouts, troop leaders, Troop 389 it looks like. And here we have the Ampla Health entry. And Preston Towing on Boyd Street in Yuba City is hauling a trailer with people from Paragon Collegiate Academy, located in the former Presbyterian Church on Sampson Street in Marysville. I would guess these are parents and students from Paragon Academy. Coming up, more kids, and I believe our first fire vehicle. You are watching the 2021 Yuba-Sutter Veterans Day Parade live from D Street in Marysville. I'm Ted Langdell, your host. That's the Linda Fire Protection District's Truck 281, which is a specialty vehicle. See if we can get that up for you to take a look. There it goes. And here we have Hallwood 4-H. And there they go. The Snowshoe Thompson Lodge of the Sons of Norway. Snowshoe Thompson, famous for tramping through the Sierras on snowshoes. You'll learn more about him if you go up to Brain Freeze. LaPorte, that's what I'm trying to think of, LaPorte. Can't immediately recall all of Snowshoe Thompson's details, but if you jump on the internet and pop in Snowshoe Thompson, you will get some information. More Sons of Norway. If you happen to have a flag that needs retiring, you can take them out to the American Legion post on Feather River Boulevard in Linda today, and they will have an official flag retiring ceremony. It's the appropriate way to do what they do. And here we have the River Valley Marching Band playing. Goodness sakes. Haven't had a marching band playing down this part of D Street all day long. Let's listen. Looks like Team Joe. Oh, Jackie's dance expressions. VFW Post 2441 from Colusa County. And a very large U.S. flag, as wide almost as the street, is coming down. They are now at 4th Street. Let's watch what they're doing here.
Underwriting opportunities for events like this and for our live government live streams are available. Contact us at Yuba-Sutter.live.
How many people are carrying the flag?
I would say at least 20 to 25 or so, maybe a little bit more. Oh, this is for the elk side. We're 97. Yep.
Told you, not 12 and a half.
That's awesome.
A sunny day, 70 degrees here in downtown Marysville. This is Yuba College Student Veterans Association. There's a look up the street. And here's what's right in front of us. Here's a vehicle. The license plate says Webcast. It is a Porsche. The plate appears to be, well, it looks like a California plate. Assuming this are members of a Jeep club. Actually, Rolling Stone Pizza Company.
A wonderful day in the 70s here. You want to find out what is going on with the weather? You can do so every half hour at the top and bottom of the hour on Yuba-Sutter's newest radio station, 94.3 KXYS, and streaming, which you can find at 943kxys.com.
General Motors and Chevrolet variety, it looks like, although I see an older Dodge back there. And another tractor. Hello, Ellen Bradford Scour.
Hey, what's
Melissa
up?
Smith has been watching. Wheeler Chevrolet donating a vehicle to carry the 2021 Veteran, Volunteer, and Business of the Year. And there they go. The Yuba-Sutter veterans stand down. we'll have a little piece of information about the stand down coming up in a little while. One of the new Ford Broncos. Whoops, hello, there we go. And that's carrying Miss Yuba-Sutter. Here come the tractors we promised you earlier. A case. John Deere. Thank you, appreciate it. Police vehicles, we have comfort keepers. I'll bet you there's a Neil Goforth over on the passenger side there. There goes Neil going forth. And here's the Marysville Police specialty vehicle with Chief Chris Sachs behind the wheel there. K9 unit. The barking dog and the fan. Let's turn that down a little bit. Maybe we can all hear. Yes, you can. And here come some more roaring machines. How fast can they go? We don't know. You are watching the 2021 Veterans Day Parade here in Yuba-Sutter. This is a Plymouth Grand Fury. It looks like a historical vehicle license plate on this red convertible. Don't try this on the highway. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on the back. Here's a Ford for your future. A Chevy Cheyenne 10. And a Lincoln Continental. Looks like about a 62, I think. Black interior, ivory or cream colored. And it's followed by a Ford Custom Line from the 50s. A Buick, I think, from about 1953. It's a Buick Special. They got smaller as the years went by. Here's an Oldsmobile Holiday. Similar design, similar body work. They changed a few things like headlights and taillights, and you had a different car. Here is a gleaming green metal flake Cadillac. Two-door sedan. I don't know if this is a sedan DeVille. No badging on it. I would guess 1961 or 62. 61 or 62? 62. 62. I must be showing my age. And here is the NorCal chapter of the American Ram Club, what used to be known as Dodge Ram trucks. Quite a few of those up the street. The crowd is thinned out a little bit here. The parade is still going on.
Yuba-Sutter's newest radio station is 94.3 KXYS with hits, rock, and oldies.
A modern Corvette. Hello, John Jackson and Aaron E. Clampus Vitus Murray. Like and share if you would. There goes the vet. And we have U.S. Navy and Marine Corps members from, can't read the sign yet, coming up. Sea Cadets. Wilson division from Yuba-Sutter. For ages 10 to 18. This device, I think, has been helpful in picking up trash and other kinds of stuff out where Salov does business on Sundays. And the Salov dump truck. You'll notice I happen to be wearing a Salov hat today to protect my chrome dome. This truck was donated by Pardon the interruption there, folks. We're back. Seems as though today is the day to have... My goodness. And this is the... These folks are pushing the 51st state. And here we have Olivehurst Fire Department chaplain. And what looks like original equipment to Olivehurst. Liberty Chapter Order of Demolay, Yuba City, which connects to the Masonic lodges in the area. Also, Rainbow Girls are on the trailer here. This is the Marysville Fire Department's brand new ladder truck. How big do you want it? '57 Chevy Bel Air two-door going by. And the Blackbird maintainers from Beale Air Force Base. Yuba County Sheriff's Department. And it looks like the SWAT team. And more military vehicles for you to see. Hello, Edward Mazanda and Samuel Bainra and Sonia Mashk, Ellen Bradford Scour, Witkowski, John Jackson. Hi, Bear Ridgeway, how are you? Crowd still hanging in here. More to come. Could very well have been 200 entries in this parade today, according to Cindy Verril, who is the longtime organizer. And up the street. Now this is an interesting vehicle here, coming down the road. Coast Guard Auxiliary. A very powerful diesel engine. Another Yuba County Sheriff Ford Explorer vehicle. These have replaced the Crown Victorias that were so ubiquitous around the communities. And the Yuba County Sheriff's Marine Patrol boat. And its tow vehicle. More Jeeps and off-road vehicles. And it appears this is the end of the parade.
There's more to come.
There are many ways in which Americans can give back to those who served. This was demonstrated during the Yuba-Sutter Veterans Stand-Down, held in Marysville, California, just outside of Beale Air Force Base. From free services such as a barber, dental cleaning, and even a massage center, to a free mess hall.
The first day kind of shocked us. Normally we'll see between 70 and 90 people on the first day. Yesterday the count was 203 veterans that signed in.
Homeless veterans also received supplies such as blankets, hygiene kits, and clothes. Providing these essential items would not be possible without the help from airmen who volunteered to collect, assemble, and organize everything from surplus backpacks to modular sleeping bags.
Well, we're here packing sleeping bags for homeless veterans to go around the Yuba-Sutter area so they can stay warm next winter.
Team Beale looks forward to providing support for future veteran stand-downs to continue to give back to those who've served. Airman Andrew Buchanan, reporting from Marysville, California.
Ted Langdell, and we are back here with a special guest. Talk about the veteran stand down that happens here every year, but also about the parade. And as soon as we get rid of a graphic here, we'll be able to do that. And we are talking to Marysville's mayor, who is Chris Branscombe, longtime guy, moved out of the area to do several different careers and then came back in retirement, bought a house on D Street by the lake, and here you are watching your first parade as mayor. What do you think?
I walked in the parade, and I've been telling everybody, it was spiritually uplifting. It was so much fun. Every time I saw someone who looked like a veteran, I made sure to rush over and give them a salute and a handshake, and I couldn't get to all of them, but it was just absolutely so much fun, and everybody who participated in this parade enjoyed it, and I couldn't get over how much everybody along the way was enjoying folks coming by and honoring the veterans. It was just a wonderful time.
You're going to be in the parade next year, of course, assuming we have good weather.
Well, I think rain or shine, I think I'd show up. And here's the deal, since this was my first one and I got the lay of the land, I'm already planning for my next one. I'm looking forward to it. It was great fun. And again, really uplifting to see and be part of it. It was so grand.
Now, let's see if I can manage to pull this off here. If I reach up here and get rid of this lens, I can pan to, well, actually, we're going to do a little handheld thing here. If I can manage to get our camera back up. But right over here, where we see a whole bunch of flags, and as soon as that camera comes back up, we will be able to, there we go, show people these flags. What is behind that, Chris?
Well, it's showing respect at a very high level. It's respect and appreciation and patriotism and the goodness of the people in the community. No, it's wonderful on so many levels.
And behind all those flags there, we see a big tree. What are you going to be doing on the
December 3rd? December 3rd, I will have the honor of lighting the Christmas tree, and I'm going to see if I can get my granddaughter to show up and give me a hand.
Okay. And it won't be quite like last year when you weren't too sure you were going to be able to do it. And we happen to be coming around the corner from a shopping trip and saw you guys about to light the tree and did a live stream from there.
That's right. I recall. And Public Works came out and saved the day getting all the electricity right. But hopefully there's more of a turnout, and the parade is the next day, and I'm already looking forward to that parade.
And that'll be on the 4th.
The 4th, I believe, yes, Saturday the 4th.
That's right, Saturday the 4th. And then we've got something special for the area that we've been working on with the Yuba-Sutter Oratorio Society, and that is a sing-along at home version of the Messiah. So we'll be live streaming it right here on Live Streaming Yuba-Sutter on Facebook, our YouTube channel. You can also pick it up on
I'll be tuning in.
Live. Very good, and I believe in the sometime in the next week or so we'll have some information for you about how you will be able to obtain copies of the music or what have you. So when you get to the Hallelujah chorus, you know where to jump in, among other things.
Exactly.
All right. Very good. Well, this has been the Yuba-Sutter 2021 Veterans Day Parade.
It's been a real treat being with you. Thank you so much.
All right, and we hope to see you very soon at the I should say the Christmas tree lighting.
Christmas is around the corner. Bless you.
Right.
Thank you very much.
All right, very good. Thank you very much. Just go ahead and set the microphone down there. And thank you very much, Chris Branscombe, who is the mayor of Marysville. Oh, well, we're going to figure out how to shake hands around here. And just like that, the parade is done, and that's it for another year. We can show you how. Live streaming can be simple and not expensive. You may already have the basic tools right in your hand. But it's more than just pushing live to communicate effectively. That's where Yuba-Sutter.live and live streaming YS on Facebook can help you. Make it easy to jump in. Just give us a call at 530-301-2931 or visit our website, www.yuba-sutter.live. Yuba-Sutter's home of live streaming and live streaming tools, live streaming services, technology, and training. Live streaming is Yuba-Sutter.live.